My dear young generation, welcome to this YouTube channel. As I reminisce about the long journey I embarked upon, I am filled with a mix of emotions, hope, determination, and a burning desire for justice. Allow me to share with you my story, a tale that unfolds in the pages of India's history, a story of struggle, resilience, and the pursuit of equality. Born on April 14, 1891, in the town of Mhao, in what is now Madhya Pradesh, I came into this world as Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar. My family belonged to the Mahar caste, a community that was considered untouchable in the rigid social hierarchy of India. The stigma and discrimination faced by my community left an indelible mark on my consciousness, fueling my resolve to fight for the rights and dignity of the oppressed. Early on, I recognized the power of education as a tool for liberation. Despite numerous obstacles, I pursued my studies relentlessly, earning degrees from the University of Bombay, Columbia University in the United States, and the London School of Economics. Armed with knowledge, I set out to challenge the oppressive social system that had relegated millions to a life of perpetual disadvantage. One of the key battles I fought was against the abhorrent practice of untouchability. I vehemently opposed the caste system that had dehumanized and marginalized a significant portion of our population. I argued that every individual, regardless of their birth or background, should be treated with equal respect and dignity. Through my writings, speeches, and activism, I sought to awaken the consciousness of the nation and dismantle the chains of caste discrimination. In my quest for justice, I played a pivotal role in drafting the Indian Constitution, the guiding framework for our nascent democracy. As the chairman of the Constitution Drafting Committee, I painstakingly crafted a document that enshrined the principles of equality, liberty, and justice for all. I advocated for the inclusion of affirmative action provisions, known as reservations, to uplift the marginalized sections of society and provide them with opportunities for social and economic advancement. However, my vision extended beyond legal reforms. I firmly believed that education and economic empowerment were indispensable for true emancipation. I established various educational institutions, including the People's Education Society, to provide quality education to those who had long been denied this fundamental right. I emphasized the importance of economic independence, urging the oppressed classes to break free from the cycle of poverty and become agents of their own destiny. Throughout my life, I faced numerous obstacles and encountered fierce opposition from those who sought to maintain the status quo. But I remained resolute, driven by an unwavering commitment to justice and equality. My fight was not confined to the boundaries of India. I represented the country on international platforms, addressing the United Nations and tirelessly advocating for human rights and social justice on a global scale. Today, as you stand on the cusp of a new era, I urge you, the young generation, to carry forward the torch of equality and justice. Do not be content with the mere trappings of progress. Strive for substantive change. Embrace education, for it is the key that unlocks the doors of opportunity. Let your voices resonate with conviction, challenging the entrenched systems of injustice. Stand up against discrimination in all its forms and champion the cause of social harmony. Remember, the battle for a just society is not won through individual actions alone. It requires collective effort. Forge alliances, build bridges, and mobilize communities to create a more inclusive world. Uphold the principles of democracy, ensuring that every voice is heard and every individual is represented. My dear young generation, the path ahead may be arduous, but let not the magnitude of the challenge deter you. Draw inspiration from the struggles of the past and the victories achieved. Let empathy, compassion, and justice guide your every step. In your hands lies the power to shape a future where equality reigns supreme. May you rise above the barriers of prejudice and sow the seeds of a just and harmonious society. In closing, my dear young generation, let us remember that the pursuit of equality and justice need not be devoid of joy and laughter. Life is too short to be taken too seriously. So, as you continue on this noble path, don't forget to take a moment to enjoy the lighter side of things. And speaking of enjoyment, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's a treasure trove of delightful and thought-provoking content that will entertain, educate, and leave you wanting more. So grab your popcorn, hit that subscribe button, and let's bring some laughter and inspiration into our quest for a better world.